Hannah, what are you doing? Hey, you're being horrid again, aren't you? Actually, they're very good at remembering people. What's that on there? Not very nice, is it? Yeah. There. It's a tissue. Right, okay, and that. We'll get my little victim up first. Do you first, hey Taro? Taro, don't go out. Mummy wants you. I want you to be a star. Come here. Well behaved, isn't he? As long as you groom them every day, I mean, you don't have to. You can leave it and do it once a week. But I do it every day. It only takes minutes. There, now stay there. And Mummy give you a treat because you was a good boy. Got anything? Yeah. I'll go and get some more later on. Oh, that was my Taz, my Akita. And that was me a long time ago. That was me with my first Sheba, Suki. And there I'm with Suki and my Akita Taz. I've been breeding for, oh gosh, nearly 30 years since the Sheba came into the country. And in all that time, I've never, touch wood, produced a physical or mental problem. And the reason that is because I do line breeding. You try to improve your breed. I mean, whatever breed you're in, one way or another, you're going to leave it. You'll either leave it by dying or you'll go on to a different breed. So hopefully when you do leave your breed, it's better. Oh, gosh, hold on a minute. Hello, baby. You want pictures? Yeah, good. When you look at a Sheba, you should look in his eyes, and you should see a strong, comfortable dog, but not aggressive. So he's got to be confident in himself, but not aggressive to look at. The Japanese say that you can see the soul through the eyes of a Sheba when they look into your face. Shebas also should have a groove down the middle of their forehead. My special boy, aren't you, Taro? Mummy's special boy. Yes, you are. This is how you've been done. And then when we're showing them in the ring, very often we put it in our mouth. And you're running around the ring with that in your mouth. And you take little bits off. There. And that's, sometimes they look a bit more intelligent then, because it's food. Last litter I sold was, last two have been £1,000 each. But the last one, I lost money on it. So at most Sheba people are charging £12.50 now. So that's, in fact, somebody came to look at my Shebas once and he said to me, why were they so cheap? What was wrong with them? And I thought, well, mine are more carefully bred than most people's, you know. You can see here he's got a lovely level top line. This is what you look for. He's got apart from his eyes bad, but he's got a lovely Sheba head. He's got a good crease down the middle of his head, good crest of his neck, lovely small thick ears. The crest flows into a nice level top line, and when you feel him, he's really strong, well muscled. He's got a short, this is a second thigh, short second thigh, nice upright pasterns with a very slight angle on the stifle. If you see, there is just a very slight layback. That is right. Nice tight feet. They shouldn't be upright. Some dogs are very upright in front, but he's got a nice chest, and he's got a harsh outer coat. He's red right through to the skin. A lot of the Shebas that you see have got a blue undercoat, which is wrong. And then of course you look at his teeth. That is a scissor bite. And then when he needs his nails done, we have the Dremel. He doesn't need much done to him actually. Didn't complain, did you, dear? The nice fat cheeks. If they've got it when they're puppies, they very often get sort of coarse looking all over. There's lots of expressions in dogs that you can't really put in ordinary language at all. There. That's good, isn't it, Taro? You're a good boy, dear. I've left all the treats indoors, I'm afraid. When I go out to a dog, his sire or his mother or his grand or his dam, they've got to be either a sesame or a black and tan, and then that keeps my clear reds. Everybody will tell you that is one thing I can be proud of. I've got the best reds in the country. Would you like a tea or coffee or anything?
I think I could see everyone.
Right, how about you, Stella?